Hey guys, it's me again. Busy night here for me posting videos. I have a couple quick responses on Facebook to the last video, or the second to last video of kind of dissing P90X and Insanity. I want to elaborate a little bit further. I don't think that they don't work. I just think that they're overpriced for what you get, and I think the old-fashioned way, you're going to find that if you do it the old-fashioned way, you're still going to lose the weight, maybe a little bit quicker. We got to think about working smarter, not harder, because you can get burnt out pretty darn quick, especially if you're not the type that really, really likes working out. So they do work. For all you people out there doing P90X and Insanity, you're putting in the work. I can appreciate that. So props to you guys. Keep putting in work. I'm not going to tell anybody ever not to do something, because let's face it, any kind of physical activity is a lot more than a lot of people do. So props to you guys out there doing it. Maybe as a switch up or change up, maybe think about doing some intervals like I talked about in the video. I do want to share some pictures here of myself when I was dieting. I started off at about 280 pounds. Mario put me through a diet. Lasted about 20 weeks. I was completely out of shape. I'd never dieted down to get that ripped before. I was going to post these videos online, but I'm in my underwear, and I'm not the type of guy to post pictures of myself in my underwear online, and my wife wouldn't like it too much as well. So I zoomed in on the first one at 280 pounds. As you can see, I'm going to be extremely out of shape. I'm hitting an ab and thigh shot. You can see the abs, not really the thighs. Maybe I'll split it up into two different segments here for you. So here's the first one, 280 pounds, started the diet, very out of shape, not really much in the way of abs. So here's the first one. Soak this all in. It's kind of gross. So there you have it. There's the first one. Very fat, out of shape, Devin at 280 pounds. So let me click here to an ab and thigh shot from the end of the diet when I was about 220. Now keep in mind, this isn't a finished product. I was still about 2 weeks out from the show that I thought about doing. I ended up not doing the show because I didn't really feel that I was prepared, mostly mentally. I feel like physically I was pretty darn close to where I needed to be. The lighting in this last picture doesn't really show, I don't feel, how ripped I really was, but you get a good idea of the difference that doing the old-fashioned cardio made for me and the amount of weight that I lost. So here is about 20 weeks, 18 or 20 weeks later, at about 220 pounds. So you can see quite a bit of difference. Let me find here a couple more at the end. I just want to show you guys, the old-fashioned cardio does work. You can look at pictures of guys, guys, professional bodybuilders, Jay Cutler, Ronnie Coleman, all those guys. They do the old-fashioned cardio because it plain old works. Here's a front double bicep at 220 at the end of the diet as well. So as you guys can see, put in a lot of work, but it was well worth it. It's really easy holding on to that condition once you've already gotten there. So I was able to eat junk food for quite a while and not really put any weight back on. Here's a rear lat spread, also at the end of the diet. Alright, I want to show you real quick before I get out of here the old thighs pre-diet and then post-diet. Mario loves my legs. It says how freakish they are. So here's a couple pictures of that. This is pre-diet 280. Good size, but not really in good shape. Let me get a thigh shot here at the end of the diet. Then we'll let you guys go once and for all for the end of the end of the day here and stop posting videos on YouTube. All right, here is one end of the diet. Quads pretty cut up, striated, and everything. Here we go. I know that one's a little dark. All right, guys. Like I said, if you guys are doing Insanity and P90X, maybe think about switching up, doing some intervals before you burn yourselves out. If you're putting in any sort of work, any sort of physical activity, props to you. It's more than most of the country's doing. So keep up the hard work, guys. Any more questions or you're out to bust some balls, feel free to do it. That's what I'm here for. I can take it. All right, guys. Peace.